Let's remind you that the election is going to be in March next year, and voter registration centers will now be open an extra 2 hours in the evening to cater for eligible voters who are working far from registration centers. The Independent Electoral and Boundaries Commission says that voters can now register up to 7 o'clock in the evening. And as KTN's Asha Mwilu reports, the new concession comes amid growing worry that the Commission might not meet its registration target.
Faced with an ambitious target of registering at least 80% of the eligible Kenyan voters in just 30 days, the Independent Electoral and Boundaries Commission is reevaluating its strategy. By the end of the first week of registration, IEBC was behind its target by 1 million voters, and now pressure is mounting from all quarters.
I have also received complaints that some constituencies have received too few BVR kits compared to the number of polling stations and the expected voting population.
Having reworked its election schedule more than 3 times this year, IEBC says that extending the deadline is not an option. However, the Commission has one more trick up its sleeve to push up the registration numbers.
So for us, we need to extend the time for voting registration by an hour. Only if security is guaranteed and assured for our staff and for our equipment.
This change of tactic will see registration centers open until 7 p.m. to cater for the working class. But it's more than just time that is keeping voters away from the centers.
Others have not even taken mind which part of the wards they want to vote.
I urge our staff to continue using innovative ways to reach the voters depending on the unique circumstances of the regions.
What's more, Justice Minister Eugene Wamalwa told the House that Kenyans in the diaspora will be locked out of the voter registration, citing logistical complications. Wamalwa told MPs that Cabinet resolved to cancel the process in the diaspora after considering IEBC's unpreparedness to handle the process beyond Kenya's borders. This means that an estimated 700,000 voters in the diaspora will be locked out of the process. With just under 22 days left for the voter registration process, IEBC is intensifying its civic education across the country, even using politicians to draw more eligible voters into the registration process. All this to meet its 18 million registered voters mark by the 18th of December. Asha Mwilu, KTN, at the Kibra grounds in Nairobi.